everyone, Coral here. Welcome to a new video on my channel, Coral Lee. Actually, my first video on my new channel. For those of you who don't know, I have been here on YouTube for a while. I just now moved channels. My old channel was Coral's Manga Art. The reason why I switched channels was because Coral's Manga Art was really old, and I didn't like how I just had it limited to just manga, because throughout the years I have improved my art skills, even though I have a long way to go. And I also really didn't like my URL, and last time I checked you couldn't really change URLs on YouTube. And so instead of just sucking it up and keeping the same URL, I was like, you know what, I just want to start a new channel, which I was kind of hesitant for a while, but I was thinking about changing channels for a while, and I finally decided to start on it. So yeah, this is going to be my new channel. I'm definitely going to upload art videos on here. Whether or not I'll just upload anything else is yet to be decided. So let's go ahead and move on with the drawing. For some reason, I decided for my first video, I was going to use a media I have never really used before. So in this video, you will see me using Master Touch Fine Art Studios watercolor paint set. It was a gift from my friend Artistic Author, who is also here on YouTube. I'll go ahead and I'll link to her videos and her social media accounts in the description. But yeah, it's Master Touch Fine Art Studios watercolor paint set. It's a 36-piece art set. It has 26 watercolor paints, 2 pencils, 4 brushes, 1 eraser, 1 sharpener, 1 palette, and 1 wood carrying case. So as I said, this is my first time using watercolor, and honestly, I was a little bit terrified. Before I made the drawing, I was like, okay, so this is going to be cool. It's going to be me just testing out these watercolors, and I'm going to have fun with it. And then I actually sketched a drawing, and I was like, holy crap, I really like this. Oh no, I'm worried about messing it up now. I decided to go ahead and go through with it because, you know, that's what art is about. It's about taking risks and doing things that you're afraid of, and that's how you improve your art. So yeah, I decided to do a watercolor painting video, a media that I have never used before, and I decided to use it on this drawing that I was afraid of coloring. And honestly, for my first time, I'm not gonna lie, I think I did pretty good, and I'm really, really proud of myself. Speaking of the painting, here you see me painting my original character. Her name is Miracle Inman. A little bit about Miracle's character. She's overall she's a really sweet person, and I wanted that to be reflected in the painting. So I decided to use the color pink because the color pink really suits her. I wasn't really sure what to do with the background because I was kind of just like, well crap, I don't know what to do. So I was like, oh hey, flowers, that'd be really pretty. And so I started painting these pink flowers, and I was like, yeah, this isn't working out. Actually, no, I tried to paint a pink flower in her hair at first, and I was like, that looks a little weird, but I'll go with it. And then I started building up on that, and then I was like, yeah, I don't like it. And so you'll see that the footage skips from the old background to a new background I made. And what I did with that was that I just took a wet brush and I just smeared it around until it was like one solid color. And then I took a paper towel and then I just dabbed it on the background to make a little bit of a texture. Speaking of footage, this footage cuts out a lot, and I am so sorry for that. My camera started running out of footage room while making this, and I felt so bad, but at the same time I was kind of like, you know what, I made this goal for myself to get this part done tonight. So that's what I did. And so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully in the future the memory won't cut out in so many videos. I was also working on this on school nights, so it was kind of like, well, if I told myself I need to get this done by tonight and have schoolwork to do, I need to go ahead and just get it done, memory or not. Again, I'm sorry about that. Overall, I am really pleased with this drawing. I wouldn't say that I had a really hard time with the media, but there were points in the drawing that I was definitely struggling. So like, there were points where like, let's say, like with the skin, like I wanted a really smooth surface for the skin, and so yeah, paint bled a lot through other areas of the paper, but it did that with the lips and the hair, and especially, oh my gosh, the eyes. Like, I tried to add some extra paint to the eyes. I was like, oh hey, I'll make it blue and green, but that did not work out so well, in the process at least. So yeah, I had moments where I was struggling, but I decided to go ahead and incorporate that into the video because I've been watching a few artists on YouTube, and they encourage artists to show their weak moments, because in the art community, we often are like, no, I only have to let people see my best of works, and honestly, it's good for people to know, hey, we're all human, we all make mistakes, and in my opinion, art is something that reflects human nature, and, you know, humans aren't perfect, we make mistakes, and the fact that art reflects that is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas for anything that you'd like me to draw, please tell me and I'll take it into consideration. But anyway, I've been talking for a while now, so I'll see ya in the next video. Bye!